Okay, let's not be wiping my nose as I do the intro. I'm sick, and to feel productive today, I wanted to rank the Power Ranger suits. That's all I have to say. Let's get into it. Okay, lads. So the pictures are not in order, and aside from Mighty Morphin, I'm not confident in what the suits are. So, because I can't figure out how to make these pictures bigger. But I'm just going to start with Mighty Morphin, and then the rest are going to be out of order. Mighty Morphin is going to be an A tier. They're honestly not that special, but they're the classics, so I want to give it a little A. My nose is dripping. Also, the Mighty Morphin is not going to get S tier because the 6th Ranger, sorry Tommy, I love you. Don't get me wrong, this is not Tommy Oliver slander. I love the Green Ranger, and the White Ranger is okay, but the costume is kind of weak. Low key, when it's going up against like the Gold Ranger, okay? It doesn't stand a chance. It's gonna get an A tier. I respect what it is. I loved what it was. Moving on. I think next in order would be Ninjetti, which they don't have. Okay, so this isn't an exhaustive list, and I'm okay with that. Okay, next up I think are these guys over here. I don't remember what they're called, but I remember they had the stupid square in their chest. And this is like pretty easily, I don't need this many tiers also. Can we edit this? These are honestly pretty freaking ugly costumes. Also the Yellow Ranger is wearing a skirt, and not on my watch. That's kind of a joke. It's okay if you're a Yellow Ranger and you want to wear a skirt, anyone is allowed to wear a skirt, whoever they want, but I like that Trini was a girl boss and chose not to wear a skirt. Okay, next up was the freaking best one out there, Zeo. Is immediately getting S tier. Red Ranger had a star helmet. How cool is that? The other helmets kind of weren't as cool, and I'm okay with that. I feel like they had a 6th Ranger, and I don't remember who it is. This is the Gold Ranger down here, and we're really gonna get to him. We're also gonna get to him later, because the best costume, I think, came in like the 2010s. So I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't see him here. I will personally add him in if he's not. He's there. Okay. I am getting ahead of myself. I feel like coming up next is Power Rangers in Space, and this suit was kind of cool. Where can I find it? It had squares on it, and that's about all that's going through it. I'm gonna give it a B tier. I think in continuation we had another space one, and I'm pretty sure it's these guys. The 6th Ranger, okay, let me just look up 6th Rangers for you guys, because I don't fully remember who's who and when's when. I'm pretty sure these guys are next. These were also space guys, or maybe these were galaxy guys. I don't know, but they have that guy over there, and it's like pretty mid. Not as cool. Definitely strong inspirations from Mighty Morphin, but not for me personally. This give me another S tier. They're above whatever these guys are. Now, I don't know anything about the Japanese counterpart to Power Rangers, or the Japanese original show. Keep in mind, I'm keeping a very American perspective here. Okay, I'm gonna rank this guy because I feel like I missed his original one. I think this is the Titanium Ranger, who I think he's the under iteration of Titanium, and he's lame sauce. As far as a 6th Ranger goes,
Titanium power!
there could be so much cooler things on his costume, and this is all we get? F tier. Next. Let's see. Who are we going to rank next? Who are these guys? Are these the car ones? These guys are next. They have bad visors. They kind of look like Squid Game characters. I'm going to put them F tier below the Titanium Ranger. Speaking of funny visors, we have these guys over here. Don't remember their names, but I'm going to give them an C tier. They are slightly better than whatever's going on here, so I'll give them that. They also had motorcycles. It's kind of lame that you can't see the motorcycles in here. Actually, I like these guys better than the square chest ones. We're going to put them there. Don't remember their name. Okay, next up are these fellows down here. Wild Force. They don't have a lot going on for them, and their suits kind of look like cops. Low C tier. We're kind of now getting into territory in which I have no concept of when anything is. So I'm going to pull up things on my phone and give you actual names, because I know this is very important to you. The ugly visors were Lightspeed. They look stupid. Ninja Storm. Is that Ninja Storm? Be honest with me. No, that's Dino Thunder. I'm sorry. Again, these pictures are tiny, and they expect me to be able to see that? Come on, you guys. I fear they're not on this list. Okay, Ninja Storm isn't getting ranked. Anyways, moving on to Dino Thunder, which is going to get a very low rank. Where are these? I know you're here. Oh my gosh, it's looking right at me. These guys could use a lot of improvement. These are not cute, these are not flattering, and even though they lean heavy into the dinosaur theme, their helmets are boring. And honestly, that's primarily what I care about. With that being said, I am gonna give it B tier. Ugh, we're in stupid SPD territory. Okay, these are by far, like, I was really gonna dig into them, but honestly, their jackets are kind of cool, but they look like cops. And I don't really like that. I'm gonna give it C tier, below these guys with the sash. I don't know, there's not a lot of dimension, but I do kind of like what's going on there. Now we're on to my favorite of all time, Mystic Force. And you might be wondering, Elaine, why is this your favorite of all time? Well, I'll tell you. It's because they have capes. And while capes might not always be practical, they are cute. Okay, I'm gonna put a better picture because they all have capes and they all look awesome, and it's getting S tier. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, I'm gonna put them below. Okay, Operation Overdrive. Operation Overdrive are these guys, and the car inspired suits are simply done better in a future season. But I'm not mad at these. I actually kind of like them a lot. I'm gonna put them here. We now have Jungle Fury and Sumi. These are probably the ugliest suits in the show. They are getting F tier at the bottom. These things are not cute. There's no differentiation between top and bottom, and the like dress style ones are ugly. Okay, we now have Power Rangers RPM, these guys, and it's done slightly better. They have wheels on their helmet. Again, I care a lot about the helmet, and I like this one. It's gonna go A. I feel the need to defend all my decisions, even though it's me alone ranking these by my own choice. We're gonna go to Power Rangers Super Samurai, and aside from Mighty Morphin, I think this is the only series that I actually also watched with some consistency because my little brother was watching them, and I also by extension watched them. I really like these outfits. I think they kind of rule. S tier, because Red Ranger gets a cool extension thing, and it's awesome. Okay, we got Power Rangers Megaforce. Leaves a lot to be desired. I think they're going for like an angelic look. I'm gonna give it bottom of B tier. Nothing too special to me. And that brings us into Power Rangers Megaforce. These are all seasons that I feel like I've seen quite a bit of. These guys were pirate themed, and they could transform into old Power Rangers, which I think is super fun and awesome. With that being said, their pirate themed costumes are a little bit stupid. I'm gonna give it a C tier, around there. Which brings us to Dino Charge, in which they had 10 Rangers for who knows why. I did like the additions of colors, and all of their helmets were unique. Is this a controversial take, you guys? Is this a controversial take? Maybe. And this brings us to Ninja Steel, which is probably the best Power Rangers in the entire franchise. Am I crazy for saying that? Perhaps. We get the freaking epic cool guy Gold Ranger cowboy motif moment, and the whole theme is that they're on a game show. That is so fun. That is so fun. This is getting S tier. And okay, wait, I have to think critically about this. This is S tier. The Gold Ranger alone is my favorite Power Ranger costume in the whole series, but the rest of their outfits are kind of ugly. They have like a sash moment, which I don't like. But the Gold Ranger alone is going to carry them to the S tier, but we'll put them at the bottom. That feels so wrong. Maybe I should separate out the Gold Ranger. Yeah, I think I should do that, because if I'm being honest, I don't like the suit. It's going to go down there. Okay, wait. I can't breathe out of my nose. And I'm sorry if this is not usable audio because I'm just breathing into the microphone. Speedrunning the last of it. We're really to a point in which who did I miss down here? I don't know who these guys are. Who is that? Okay, this is the Gold Ranger. He freaking rules. He is what Tommy Oliver wishes he looked like. This is gonna go S tier for sure. For sure. Okay, that's the Gold Ranger I know and love. I don't know. Oh, these are the guys that I was missing earlier. Okay, they're kind of boring and ugly. C tier down here. This is the point of which it really drops off for me. Like, this is still acceptable costuming. This is kind of ugly. You guys, be better. I'm sorry. This is where everything stands. Just keep in mind that my favorite of all time is the Gold Ranger. Okay, that's what I think of all the Power Ranger suits. Go ahead and fight me in the comments. up to your discretion if you want. I personally love Power Rangers, and I can't wait for 5 years from now when I'm redoing this video and I'm in an awesome Power Ranger suit that is custom fit and mine and looks slay. Anyways, love you guys. Bye!